This is important because very few of us work within our organization and work within our communities alone. Generally, you work alongside other organizations, and they're going to be very helpful to you in that process. And so the partnerships that you develop will just make sense. Later on, I'll go over an example, a pretty basic example of this whole planning process. And what you'll find is that the partnerships that you have, or the partnerships or the other community-based organizations in your community that may be able to provide a service to you or some other sort of asset to you will just make sense. And your staff qualifications align. This is important because when you're in line with that mission, the staffing that you've done within your organization is already there. And you know that you've hired these people to do their job because it's consistent with what your organization does. Then later on, when you're pursuing grants and you want to put your staff into those grants, their resumes and their work experience makes sense for that activity because everything's in line and consistent. So the first step to really making sure that everything's in line and that you're consistent throughout your activities and your initiatives and your mission for your entire organization is to review your mission statement. It seems very basic, and a lot of people want to skip over this. Sometimes you need to go back and revisit your mission statement and really think about, is this what we do? Is this what we're good at? If we are going to go outside the boundaries of what we currently do, is it still consistent and in line with what we initially proposed within the organization? So I always ask myself, does the activity currently reflect and address a current need within